Manipur recorded 83 new cases of COVID-19 yesterday. Of this, 61 were from general public and 22 from Central Armed Police Forces (CAPF). Currently, the cumulative number of positive cases in the state is 5,132. Manipur has so far registered 22 COVID-19 fatalities. In all, 194 people were recovered and discharged from various COVID care centers in the state yesterday. The number of recoveries stands at 3,455. The recovery rate as of this morning was 67.32%, while the number of active cases was 1,655. The Meghalaya government is on the move to declare the office of English daily, the Shillong Times, as containment zone or shut it down for some days, as 3 employees of the newspaper tested positive for COVID-19. As per a media report, Director Health Services MI Dr. Aman War said that 3 employees of the newspaper, the machine man, the driver and helper, have tested positive for COVID-19. Dr. War said that at present there are more than 70 high-risk contacts of the positive cases detected from the newspaper. When asked why the area was not declared as containment zone, though the first positive case was detected a few days ago, the DHS said that the magistrate and doctor are in consultation on this matter and investigation was also conducted. Troops of 20th Assam Rifles in Technopal district seized brown sugar worth more than Rs 1.7 crore from different locations along Imphal-More highway yesterday. The Assam Rifles also arrested 3 drug peddlers in connection with the drug seizures. According to our More correspondent, the Assam Rifles, while conducting routine search along the highway, recovered 420 grams of brown sugar worth around Rs 80 lakh from an Echo van with registration number WB02AD1637. The driver was identified as Nurul Hassan, aged 30 years, of Lilong Chingkham Laikai, who was arrested. Separately, troops of 20th Assam Rifles seized 23 packets of brown sugar worth around Rs 74 lakh along with illegal medicines from a man coming in a white color Echo van at the Assam Rifles checkpost. The driver, identified as Letkohau Haukip, aged 35 years, of Churachandpur district, was also arrested. In another incident, the Assam Rifles recovered brown sugar worth around Rs 45.2 lakh from an Alto car at the Assam Rifles checkpost last afternoon. The man transporting the contraband items was also arrested. He was identified as Lamkam Baite, aged 49 years, of Churachandpur district, according to a report. A team led by Moirang Kendra Progressive Front MKPF General Secretary Mairembam Uttam Kumar distributed rations along with personal protective equipment, PPE, face masks, hand sanitizer and sodium hypochlorite solution to the residents of Kwakta Khuman Awang Laikai under Kwakta Gram Panchayat Ward number 5 under Moirang constituency. The initiative was taken under the guidance of social worker Thongam Shanti, according to our correspondent. Kwakta Khuman Awang Laikai is now a containment zone. MKPF General Secretary M. Uttam Kumar urged the public to follow COVID-19 guidelines and stay home. Soon after issuing a list bearing the name of Dawood Ibrahim as a designated terrorist along with his address in Karachi and details of his passports, Pakistan yesterday denied his presence on its soil. It said there is no admission that Dawood Ibrahim is in Pakistan as per a media report. Pakistan has issued a list of UN-designated terrorists and entities who will be subject to assets freeze, travel ban and arms embargo as per the United Nations Security Council resolution that Islamabad has to adhere to. Of all the names in the list, Dawood Ibrahim, one of India's most wanted men, has been mentioned with his addresses in Karachi. A suicide vest and explosives used for making bombs have been recovered from the IS terrorist's house in Uttar Pradesh, who was nabbed by security forces in Delhi yesterday. An Islamic State terrorist was caught in Delhi along with a huge cache of explosives and weapons. According to media reports, the terrorist identified as Abu Yusuf was planning a major terrorist attack and has revealed that it was in retaliation to the construction of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. Security forces conducted searches at the IS terrorist Abu Yusuf's residence in Uttar Pradesh's Balrampur, where a jacket used for fitting explosives and used as a suicide vest and explosives and ball bearings used to make bombs have been recovered. Teams of central agencies, UP Police Anti-Terror Squad ATS and Delhi Police interrogated Abu Yusuf yesterday. The terrorist was arrested from Daula Khan area on Friday night after a brief exchange of fire. A rumbling volcano in western Indonesia today unleashed an avalanche of scorching clouds down its slopes. Authorities are closely monitoring Mount Sinabung on Sumatra, one of Indonesia's main islands, after sensors picked up increasing activity in past weeks. As per a media report, the volcano in North Sumatra province was shooting smoke and ash more than 1,000 meters into the air this morning, and hot ash clouds traveled 1 kilometer southeast, India's Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation Center said. Villagers were advised to stay 5 kilometers from the crater's mouth and should be aware of the peril of lava. Air travel was not impacted by the ash so far, the Travel Ministry said. Kangleipak Students Association KSA today provided edibles, sanitizers and packaged drinking water to the staff of TOMTV. KSA said it extended the help as a token of appreciation to some of the staffers in the office quarantine who continue to work to disseminate information to the public even as a few of the staffers have tested positive for COVID-19.